Hey, what's up everyone? This is Zarina, your Upland neighbor, bringing the floor today, May 29th in all Upland cities. But before we talk about the floor, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe. And I also wanted to give just a little bit of a snippet of some node updates. This is a Playa del Rey node, which we all know has now won the collections. We're still waiting for that collection to arrive in Upland to see what that's going to be. But in anticipation of the same, it looks like the floors in Playa del Rey are quite nice. In fact, they're more than London. So if you look at the Upix side, it's 93,324. Yesterday when I checked and I was thinking about doing this, there was one left that was around 64,000. But of course, it's now been purchased and we're at this 93,000 mark on the Upix side. And the dollar side, almost basically $42, $41.99. We'll call that $42. Not a bad floor, and it goes like there's a couple for $40, but then it starts rapidly increasing from there. So getting it for $42 might actually be a deal. In fact, I'm wondering if I should grab one up myself because I do only have 2 Playa del Rey properties, and I'm thinking it may be a 3 property or even a 4 property collection. So if I want to have that set, I probably want to buy while the buying's good. But this could get lower as we go closer to Genesis week. So that's actually what I'm keeping my eye on, is those last minute deals as we plan for the new city release. People might be throwing out some Playa del Rey, hoping to get some money to buy whatever this new place is, in case it's, Paris, which there's been some speculation about. I've been saying it for months that that's what I think it's gonna be. Well, we'll see if I'm wrong. I could be. I've been wrong before. Anyways, one more thing before I go, I do want to send a thank you to Goldie, the goldsmith, for having me on in the night, the Upland Cafe tonight. It's on every day or during the week, Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. PT. Sometimes it starts a little late, but it's basically we'll be there or be square usually. So come join us if you have not checked out the Upland Cafe. It's on the Upland's official Discord, one of their channels there. Again, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. PT, be there or be square. And then he does record that, so you can catch that on, I don't want to say what it is, but I will have you reach out to the goldsmith. I want to say it's the Upix podcast, but I may be wrong, so don't quote me on that. At any rate, thanks to the goldsmith for having me on, letting me talk about my project. Hopefully still going to try to bring that project to fruition. As I talked about before, you're talking with the victorious visitors. So we'll see what happens with that. But if you're a coder out there, actually, if you know how to code and know how to do the back-end development of a game and work with Upland's API and escrow containers, all that good stuff, hit me up. Hit me up on Discord or in the game, Bleurain. That's be there in the game with me and hit me up. I'm always reading my stuff. I don't leave people hanging. So, all right. Here's the floor. I saw a lot of places not change, just kind of a lot of white on the Upix side, just sitting at the prices that we saw yesterday. But we also did see some movement. In fact, Detroit moved up a little bit, which I thought was interesting on the Upix side. I mean, it's not a huge jump, but it's not bad for Detroit. And then I was looking over at Birmingham, and it's not changing. 52,000 Upix basically, and then $3.15. No real movement there. So I'm curious as to what's going to be how slow that's going to go up. If it's going to go further, if it's going to go down, if it's going to be Detroit in a few weeks, just be around that 4,000 range even. But there is some, there is still minting to do. In fact, Detroit remains the cheapest city for all FSA players to buy property. So if you ran out of places to purchase, Detroit is still good, but Birmingham is actually not much more expensive. And if you can catch those, I would get those before I flew back to Detroit. So it depends on where you guys are located. Anyways, happy hunting, happy Monday. I hope you guys are off to a great start of your week, and I'll see you guys in Upland.